you want to fail in life? Well, you came to the right place. This video I'm going to tell you exactly how to fail in life. It's not actually an easy process. It's maybe harder than you think it is. But it's one that if you do it consistently, it's pretty much guaranteed. And even if you don't do it consistently, you'll still get pretty close. So the first thing in how to fail at life, the first thing is you never ever want to do things that are hard. Now, they can be a little bit hard or they can be really hard. Some examples of things you never want to do: never exercise. Under any circumstances, you should never be exercising. This is very important. Another thing that's extremely important is never go the extra mile for things. For example, never stay up an extra hour studying so you know you're that much more prepared for your exam. You should never ever work a couple extra hours to make sure your shift work get off earlier or to get some extra overtime. Never do this. You should never ever ever spend extra time on a project or any kind of thing that you think is important, because this is going to make you succeed and you do not want to do that. So, the second most important thing in how to be a loser is you want to make sure that you are not building meaningful relationships, and if you do, make sure you break them off as soon as possible. Meaningful relationships can very, very much affect negatively your failure as a person. In order to fail as a person, you cannot have any meaningful relationships. They're very bad for you. They're detrimental if you want to be a failure. So, to recap the first and second points, first, never ever ever do anything that's difficult or hard and never go the extra mile. And number two, never ever ever build meaningful relationships. And if you do on accident, make sure to cut them off as soon as possible. Now, the third thing of how to be a failure in life is try not to care very much at all about other people. Now, this can be in any aspect of your life. For example, try to not care about your family as much as possible. Try to not care about your hygiene as much as possible. Make sure that you're showering only when needed, maybe once every 3 weeks, if at that. Make sure you barely talk to your parents and family.
Speed check reported ahead on US 50 East.
Thank you, okay. Make sure you never ever ever talk to friends. This kind of ties into the meaningful relationship things. But yeah. So guys, to recap the first three. Number one, never ever ever under any circumstances do anything hard. This one's very important. Nothing difficult, never go the extra mile. Number two, try and not to build meaningful relationships. These are so bad for you. They're detrimental if you want to be a failure. Number three, never, ever, ever be nice to people. Never, ever, ever help other people. And yeah, make sure that you are just not caring at all and not putting any effort towards things. And that, my friends, that is going to make you a failure. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. This was day number 25 of posting a YouTube video every single day until I make $1 from YouTube. I wanted to switch it up a little bit in this video and do something interesting, you know. So, yeah, guys, that was day 25. And thank you very much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow for day 26. So, yeah, guys, that's how to be a failure. So if you do want to be a failure, make sure you follow those tips. And I guarantee you, if you follow all those tips for 5 years straight, you will be a failure. So please, guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. And yeah, I will see you in tomorrow's video for day 26. Thank you for watching. Peace.